Hey guys, welcome back to another video with Tony's Phone Collection. Today we're going to do a startup and shutdown of all my Sprint devices. There's a few here that don't have a battery, and I don't have a battery for them, like this Katana. I think it's the Eclipse if I remember right. I don't have a battery for it. And then the two Blackberries, I can run and grab a couple batteries out of the other phones to do those. So we'll do those towards the end. All these should be charged. A couple of M300s don't have a battery, but we're only going to start up one device that I have. So I have three Katanas. We're just going to start up one of them and stuff like that. So let's get started with the 3810. I don't think this one has a battery. I think this one has a battery. Here's a Sanyo Pro. I think it's a 700. It might be the 200. It's one of those two. It is actually the Sanyo Pro 200. I just looked it up real quick. Here we have a Sanyo, it should say on the startup screen, VI 2300. I'm not sure if this one's going to turn on or not. Let me try to swap the battery real quick, otherwise we'll move on to the next one. This one does show signs of water damage. That's why the battery doesn't hold very long. Alrighty, next we have the, I think it's the 3800, the 3100, yep, SCP 3100. Here's another 3100. Here is the A920, I think it is. Or the A950, one of the two. You can actually change the startup and shutdowns of these ones. So I'm going to go ahead and go through all of them, which is going to take a really long time, but I think y'all like that. Okay, let me pause it and swap to the second options on these, and then we'll take a look at them. I guess I must be thinking of a different phone because it doesn't have an option. I think this is the A900. Alright, so I just went through the options, and this is the phone that does the different ones. So we'll go ahead and power it off, and then we'll power it on with the next sound. So let me go and power this off. Alright, that's all of those. Next we have the Sanyo, I can't remember the model on it. The 2700, there you go. Here we have the Samsung M500. Actually, that was the one with the really hard power button. Let's just start with the newer one. Now the next one is a Boost Mobile, but Sprint owns Boost Mobile, so technically it counts as a Sprint phone. Alrighty, and we have two Samsung M, I think they're 520s. Hopefully one of these are charged. I think this one might be dead. There it is, one's charged. Here is a Sanyo something. The 7300 series. Now I'm going to go ahead and start up this one because the battery's kind of bad on it. It's HTC Hero. Alrighty, there's that one. Here we have another Sanyo 8200. Here's another 8200, I think it is. This one's in silver though. Here's a 8300. As you can tell, this one has the newer Sprint logo. I actually have another one of these coming in, and it's going to be silver. So I'll have a blue and a silver one. That's the blue one. Here is one of the Hitanas. We'll do the white one. Alright, so these two all start out. These all three start up the same. Here we have the LG Rumor. Basically the same thing as the LG Scoop. This one's very loud. Here we have the CDM 8912 SP. This one I might have to grab the battery out of the other phone and put it on this one. This battery really sucks. Let me go grab the other battery real quick. Actually, it looks like it's turning on. Alright, here is a Samsung M300, I think it is. Like I said, I really don't remember all these off the top of my head. I have so many phones. Sanyo 2400. Here is one of my three Sanyo 3200 series. This was my second phone I had. Was the exact same blue one too. I'm going to go ahead and start with the black one, but not the other blue one, because this one is missing the rubber stopper right there. Here we have two Samsung A640s. This is the only one that has a battery in it. This was my upgrade from the 3200 series down there. I always love the blue screen on this one. Let's see, we got 4 Samsung M300s. We have 2 red ones and 2 silver ones. So I'll start up a silver and a red one of each. This was my upgrade from the A640. My first phone carrier was actually Sprint. I do use Verizon now, sadly, but Verizon is the only place that gets service here. I know the Sprint phones show we have signal, but they're actually running off a roaming network, and they don't work down here. Here's the LX150. I love the startup of this one. Here we have a Samsung, I can't even remember the model on it. Yeah, guys, let me put my phone on mute real quick. People quit messing up the video. Okay, sorry about that, guys. The Gray Instinct, it doesn't have a battery, but this one does. This is the 630, if I remember right. I'm actually looking at one of the originals. I think they're the 800 or the M800s. This is actually a Ready Mobile Sprint phone. I don't remember this one. Holding the wrong button, my bad. I also like the startup of this one. This one's pretty different. I think this is the 225, if I remember right. Very loud on this one too. Here's the LG Lotus. Shout out to Ivan for having the same phone. Same color too. Alrighty. Here's the Samsung A660, I think it is, or A660. They had one on eBay that had a box and everything, and I was so close to winning it, and I lost it just by a little, but here's a Nokia. I don't remember the model number on it. I think it's the 3585 or something like that. Oh, it may have a dead battery. We're going to throw it aside and do it later. Here is a really cool looking Samsung. Wish I had this one back in the day. Very quiet startup sound. Alrighty. We don't have a lot of Sprint phones. Here is my first phone. Sadly, this wasn't the exact phone, but I have bought one just to have it. This one does have a line through the LCD, but the memories I had with this thing. As soon as I see one posted, I'm going to buy another one. I'll even show you guys the ringtone that I used. That was my favorite ringtone. Here is a Samsung Upstage. It's actually going to start up on the back screen usually. If y'all know me, I have a lot of these because these are also my favorite phones. My mom had one of these when they came out. Here we have two Samsung A840s, I think they are. Let's take a look just to make sure. Yep, A40s. Mom had one of these as well. And this one right here is actually my mom's old one. I'm pretty sure this was the upgrade from the A560, what it looks like to me. Here we have a Razr. Here we have a Razr. And this is actually a Boost mobile phone. Anyways, I think this is the right one. I could be wrong. This one is actually missing a back door when I got it, so I just put one off of one of my other ones, which was a US Cellular. Here's a Sanyo 8100. Here's a Samsung. I can't remember the model number on it. Looks like it's dead too. I'll grab the charger towards the end on that one. Here we have the three, I think they're the LG 325s or 225s. We have two of the older Sprint model ones and then one newer one. So I'll go ahead and start up one of the older ones and one of the newer ones. Hope you guys aren't wearing headphones. Now we'll do the new Sprint one. We're down to the two Blackberries. I have a, let me clean the screen off real quick. TC Evo Shift 4G, I think it is. Alrighty, and let me go grab a battery for the Nokia and plug the Samsung in and the battery for the Blackberries. Alright, let's hope this one has charge in it. I was about to say it's dead. Alrighty, there's the Nokia. I want to grab the Blackberry battery. Okay, I'm going to zoom in for the Blackberries because they take so long to start up. I'm going to look for a charger for the Samsung real quick. Alrighty, there's the Blackberry slowly turning on. Alright, just going to turn it off. Alright, I'm still grabbing a charger for the other one, so let me zoom out and pause the video real quick. So guys, I think the battery quit on the Samsung because plugging it in, all it does is turn on and off. So I might have to get a battery for this one. and it doesn't turn on. So, and I also almost forgot the Kyocera, or Kyocera, however you want to call it. I don't know exactly what it's called. Kyocera. Alrighty guys, hope you enjoyed the video startup of all my Sprint devices. Let me grab all of them in picture maybe if I can. I gotta squish them all together. Slide them a little bit. Slide them a little bit. I think we got them all in there. These are all the Sprint and phones I have. That was my dog in the background. These are all the Sprint phones I have. So stay tuned for the Alltel, the AT&T, and the T-Mobile. I might hold out on the Alltel phones just for a little bit because I did order a couple more. So I should be getting some more and I could add to that startup. So hope you guys enjoyed the video and stay tuned for the next one.